What's up, Panther Platform? Today we're going to be looking at a quick little tutorial on how to paint the chrome trim here on any 2011 Crown Victoria. Technically it'd be 99 to 2011, but let's get after it. So as you see here, we got our chrome trim pieces. I've painted them black. Obviously these were all originally chrome. Painted the door handles as well. But basically I'm going to show you guys quickly what it's going to take. So basically you got your weather stripping here where your chrome piece sits, right? If you take your mirror out, you got a rivet. There's one here, and then if you peel this back, you'll see there's a series of rivets that go here. And you can take you can order a number 30 drill bit or an 1/8 inch. They're 1/8 inch rivets, and you can drill these out. Just simple as that. Then this comes off with just the little screw, little nut that's in there. Sometimes these will spin if that's a problem. You just got to take like a pair of channel locks or something, or slide this little plastic piece out, and the little nut is sitting in here. But yeah, you take these and you drill them out, and doing that, you will then be able to pop it off like this. Same goes for here. You can see the rivets underneath here. To get to this one, all you got to do is pop this for you real quick. You got to loosen this bolt here and this bolt here, and that allows you to roll the window. You want to roll the window down and take those two bolts loose, and then you're going to be able to take this rubber weather stripping and pull it down and pop this out, and then you'll have your trim pieces off. So then you're going to wonder, how do you put them back on? Just going to need you a rivet gun, something like this, and some rivets. You want the big headed ones. This is the exact size you need, everything about them. I think this is about $12 from McMaster. I will put the part number in the description. Should be pretty easy. I'm going to take a minute now to take this apart and show you guys how to quickly and easily pop it down so you can get your trim off. But yeah, it's as easy as that. You just take this out, and then you can just simply take some yellow masking tape like I did. You can see there's a little bit of imperfections from scraping and stuff. Just paint it black, and it looks a heck of a lot better than anything else you guys got. I'm not a big fan of the chrome. I'm way happier with what we got here. But I'm gonna take some time now to take this door apart, and I'll show you guys what it takes. All right, so we're gonna continue with the tutorial on how to do this. So your chrome trim runs up here. You have, if you peel this back, you roll your window down, peel this back, you start seeing the holes where the rivets go. And the only problem is that there's rivets located throughout here and down to this part right here where it ends. To take this off, there's this bolt right here. It's an 11 millimeter. Sometimes it'll spin. If it spins, it'll look something like this guy here. 1 second, let me edit this out. So here is your bolt, your little stud that sits inside its plastic piece. I'll show you here. So this is your plastic chrome piece. This is what sits right here at the end of your chrome trim. The problem is with this bolt, as you can tell by looking into this plastic right here, is that it gets rounded out and it gets rusted, as you can tell by how rusty this fucking thing is. So you go here, and this is your piece. So it's like a little adjustment stud, and what happens is it spins within the plastic and just goes AWOL. So when you try and remove it, it just starts burning through the plastic. And so you can tell things like this happen where it's just melting through everything. So the solution that I came up with is to get you some sort of bolt, something like this, and drill. I'll show you here. This is my solution to it. I have a little bolt here that I sanded with a little plate, and I just tack welded it on. But basically this stud's no good anymore because this hole's all wallered out. You might be able to order a new one, I'm not for sure. But basically, sorry, it's hard to do this one-handed. Just put this right here. So as you can see here, we have our little fixture piece slid in here, and it's not able to spin anymore because it's got that. And so then this just quite simply will go, sorry guys, will go right here and sit in that slot. And that's how your piece will go. I'll show you on the other side real quick. So if you see over here, this is a good piece to explain. This is the piece you're after. As you can see here, what happens is it gets all wallered out. This little piece that we're looking at, this pops out. You just gotta pull on it. Never mind, it doesn't want to come out. All right, never mind. It's not going very well. What about this one? So this side it's popped out, as you can see, and that's that piece over there. And this is your driver's side one, but it's the same idea as this. So if we grab, man, this is a very rough video. I thought I'd be better at this than I thought. Oh wait, sorry guys. So when we pop this here, you can see you got your little 11mm nut that's just holding down your stud. And if you do this and nothing's happening, it's not coming loose, it's because it's spinning within that plastic. Anyhow, this just slides into here, and then there's your 11mm nut. Basically, for this front side, the easy part is, once again, it's 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rivets total that hold this front piece on. This is just bolted on, and you can take this off, tape off the top, tape off the bottom, spray paint it. I have no idea what the product is. This is really not going well. VHB trim black, I believe, but you can use any color. I did the door handles too. If you do the door handles, you can drill these 2 rivets out. I believe they're 1/4 inch. And then there's a little rubber gasket piece that goes behind them. You just gotta pop it off, and you can clean it up, pop it back on, and then, you know, you got your all black pieces. I think it looks a lot better than the trim ever did. But let me go around to the other side here. Sorry for a bit of a tangent. Let's go back. So you'll grab your 11mm ratchet. Since this is now off, you'll pop your door open. Mine's all stripped. Your door panel has to come off and whatnot. And these are your 2 bolts. There's one here and one here. Take it on. Loosen that up. And you just want to, I marked it with a Sharpie so that next time I can figure it out. Just want to get to there. And then you can see you can start kind of wiggling it. So let me set this up for you guys and I'll show you. All right, and we're back. So hopefully you can see it pretty good. Just take it. You see you can wiggle it, and then you saw that pop right there that just happened. Now she's free. So I'll grab the camera back. As you can see, now she's free, and you can just kind of bend it, lift it up so you can pop it out. This back window wants to do whatever you want to it now. So now you can kind of twist it and finagle it. You can push it down and over enough to get, what I did was I pulled and lifted it up like this, and then I went in here with a drill and drilled these 3 out. You see you got one more here, one here, and then one right in there, and that's it. Oh, there's another one right here. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total rivets to drill this piece out. And you could hypothetically very easily just tape it off and spray paint it. Some people want to go above and beyond and take it off of the car, or maybe they're trying to get it ready for paint like I was. And if you're trying to get it ready for paint, you can just pop it off like this, and then you can take your time and shove your tape like I did, and then take the time to peel that tape. For me, I spent a bunch of hours prepping. But same thing goes for these. Like, I did this to prep for paint, but basically the idea is remove your 3 10mm for your mirror. You got your rivet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 throughout it. And then, yeah, your tape goes underneath it, if you're me. But yeah, so then you just put your tape there. My only advice would be, go back to the piece, and then we'll call it good for this. My biggest advice that I wish I had done a better job of is when I taped it, I wish that I had put my tape on the rubber more instead of trying to get it on the edge of the piece, because as you can see, I kind of missed some of that area where I wish if I had put my tape a little bit lower, I wouldn't have had this problem. Same thing goes up top. I wish I did a better job. It's nothing Sharpie couldn't fix, hypothetically, or maybe I'll repaint it. But yeah, you just need a rivet gun, and then once again, I'll go here. Door handle rivets, here they are. There's your part code, your brand. I got them off Amazon. They're pretty simple. They work well. And then same goes for these. I'll put these in the description. These are just bigger dome head than normal 1/8" rivets. And you just need a rivet gun. They cost $20 on Amazon. And then you should be set. So I think that's everything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I'm gonna try my best to leave the links in the description. This wasn't really made to be a professional video as much as it more was to maybe help some guy down the road that's either trying to paint it or they're trying to get this strip. Maybe someone damaged theirs, they want new, whatever it is, the reason. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can hopefully help a few people. So yeah, I guess thanks for coming along. Comment down below if you got any questions, if I can answer anything, help anyone get their Crown Victoria looking nice. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, all right. I guess I will post some more videos of the process. It's been a real struggle, but yeah, I'll post some more pictures and videos of the process of going over everything and how this all works out. And yeah, I also got some videos of taking the wiring out of the door panels and how to do all that. So hopefully I can help someone with stripping that out, or maybe how to get a car ready for paint. But yeah,